Stories of Tales and Ales. Chapter 3. At What Cost? It seemed the moons were with him once again, helping Azraeus navigate the dark and twisted corridors. He traveled deeper into the infinite abyss, continuing to talk, telling his stories, hoping he would reach Ephemera, feeling close to her, but further apart all at the same time. His heart ached. The deeper he traveled, the less his mind felt like his own. The accounts of his once mystical stories began to lack the depth and passion they once held. Yet Azraeus pressed on, determined to give up everything, even his sanity, at the cost of bringing Ephemera back to him. With correct guidance from the moons, he found his way into what looked like the deepest depths. Everything was still, except for a quiet humming. It became apparent that Azraeus was standing in a throne room, complete with a gilded staircase and a large throne with no ruler present. Azraeus assumed madness had finally consumed him. He walked down the center of the room, noting the sheer, incredible construction surrounding him as he passed, making his way to the very top of the throne. Finally, overworked, exhausted, and throat dry from his endless spoken stories, Azraeus sat, looking out at this wide open space. This room would be his end, he thought. It's better to sit upon an empty throne in an open room than have one inhabited, full of souls expecting to hear words, words, and more words. What were words to Azraeus now? Turning his head to the left, he noticed the gigantic, faceless construction, amazed at how it had been built so fast. As he hung his head from fatigue, something caught his eye. The wall supporting this construction had something written on it. Tired, Azraeus managed to pull himself up from the throne and staggered over to read what it said. "Welcome, champion. We hear your cries and give you the chance to have your deepest desires. Great power alone will not prove you worthy, but wisdom and fortune will conclude your journey. Place these objects in the correct order of right, and your wish will be granted by the highest of light. Should you accept this task, know that it comes with a price. Speak of this to anyone, and a curse upon you will suffice." The moons, Azraeus thought. Here? How? Who wrote this? He didn't have much time left, so Azraeus set about his task to call on the moons one final time.